Good morning, everyone. It is Monday, once again, Monday, July 24th, 2017, here on the Rancho. If you're on vacation, boy, am I jealous of you. Call me, I'll pack a bag, and I will be all set to join you. One of the fun things that I've done here on the Rancho and on the channel recently is bring back some of the videos from over 4 years ago. One of the beauties of having a rather long established YouTube channel, and of course in terms of other people, it's still a peanut, 4.5 years of being on YouTube, but for me it's a very long time, and it covers about 8,000 videos, 10,000 if you put it between two channels. So I like to occasionally look back, and last month I started to do the throwback videos, and the response was terrific on them because, well, let's face it, when I was doing videos back in 2014, 2013, there weren't a lot of people watching me, but I was always having a good time. I usually always had a smile on my face no matter what. Well, here's something that you can watch from 2013, September of 2013. I just about got the okay from the city to go ahead and allow the Shine Shack there to be hooked up to the city sewer. Well, that was 18 months of work to get that to happen. All the renovation work I did on the Shine Shack was done by me. I submitted all the original plans, the original drawings to the city, had to get them approved and kicked back to me for changes that were made. I did all the carpentry work, all the drywall, all the electrical, all the plumbing, all the installs that you see there. It was really a labor of love. And I got started in October of 2013, the real work of the finished work on the Shine Shack. So by the time that Jen came here, a mere, 6, 7 months later, most of the work was already done in 2014. So I pushed hard. But on this video, you have a chance to see the Shine Shack before it was fitted out and just hear me discussing some of my plans for what I hope it will look like. You'll also see some of the early framing, plumbing, and electrical work I did. You'll also get a glimpse inside the house, as I discussed that we only have one bathroom here on the Rancho, and you'll see that bathroom before the renovation was done and the tub was removed and it was converted into a roll-in shower. Anyway, I love you guys. Enjoy this throwback video from September of 2013, the Shine Shack, before it was the in-law unit that you saw, Tara. Yeah, she was my guest here for 3 nights that she enjoyed staying out there. She would have been horrified if she had seen it like it was back then. All right, everybody. Have a wonderful Monday. Enjoy. Whew, all right, good morning, guys. Let's get right to it. Let's talk about what today's plan is and what the general plan is now for the Rancho, since it looks like we're going to be moving forward with getting the sewer hooked up. And you can see we're all grubbed up today, ready to roll because we got work to do. You know, the big deal is once we can get a bathroom out in the outbuilding out here, we can then come in here and finally finish the last room that hasn't been renovated on the inside. And that's the bathroom. And I'd like to kind of have maybe a roll-in or a walk-in kind of shower back there, and just tile it and make it real nice. Maybe put some big glass block window in the side there, give plenty of light but also privacy too, and just sort of open the place up and brighten it up and sort of fix her up like I did the other rooms here and everything. So let's head outside. Definitely cutting the BS today. We got a glove up. We got a lot of work to do. Be nice to get rid of some of these cans. Good morning, Wolfie. What are you doing? Huh? What are you doing? Come on, let's go. Let's go. Come on. Get moving. Let's go out to your house here and see what's going on. Huh? Come on. We got a red flag warning tonight, which means very, very windy and a very high chance of fire danger. It's going to be extremely dry. We got one of those real dry winds sweeping in from the deserts, and that's just going to dry the hell out of everything here. So let's go inside and have a little chat here. What we need to do today, guys, we've got everything, you know, we got the GFIs put in, we got the plate covers on. You know, the city of Santa Rosa requires if you have a granny unit like this, you got to make sure all the outlets are GFI protected and everything for the safety of everyone. So everything has to be. And you know, I was originally going to use barn lights in here when I thought it was just going to be the shine shack, but now I'm going to put the recessed can lights in up there, and that'll be real nice. And over here the plan is to sort of have this be a kitchenette area, and maybe pop another window in over here. Maybe move that electrical a bit once we're all done doing all the inspections and stuff like that. And you know, you can see the plumbing here I roughed in for the sink and the drainage. And you know, we got all the electrical ready to go. I've got all the vent stacks up for the plumbing, and ran all the wiring. But we got to start clearing. There's a microwave that doesn't fit. I guess I'll incorporate that into here. I was going to use it in the kitchen, but it's way too oversized. It's supposed to be an over the range, but that's not going to happen. I'm either sell it or incorporate it in here. But I need to get all this stuff cleaned out, and I need to get some you know, there's insulation. I got all this electronic crap I got to get packed up and moved. I got boxes because I've got to open this up so the inspector can have a go at looking at this, and he needs to check all the wiring. You know, I did the venting, all the stuff in here, so all that stuff has got to be checked out, vaulted to ceiling. Again, put the you can see it down here, the flange for the toilet in there. And what I actually had to do was take a concrete saw and saw in here, and you know, I have a shower stall over here on this side, and had to put a drain here for the shower, as well as put a drain for the toilet, and that's going to go outside. I had to lay the pipe in there on the gravel and then cement in, make sure the pitch is good on that, and then you know, everything's all vented. And I've got the piping. The sink is going to be over here. You can see the bathroom sink, the drain there, and the hot and cold feeds, and of course everything's properly vented, because you have to have venting or else you have vacuums created and things don't drain properly. So you don't want to do that. And then I have the setup over here. I got the cold water and the hot water in feed for the hot water heater. It's going to sit here. I'm going to probably put a closet in the corner here. And I think that'll be really super with the recessed lights. It'll be a nice, it's an ADA sort of compliant door that can swing, has plenty of room to swing open here and allow access there, so wouldn't have any problem if anybody was using a wheelchair in the future to get access and use the bathroom there. So we got our work cut out for us today to sort of get stuff neatened up, get rid of some of these blocks, get rid of these darn cans and turn them in, and just generally try to clean the place up so it's easy to break everything down and move it when inspection comes close. Because what's going to happen outside, guys, is the excavating dick is going to come. And I think I might have discussed this before. We're over on the south side of the outbuilding here. And over here, and on the other side would be the bathroom. You can see a piece of wood I have down there that sort of blocks, doesn't let any dirt get into the sewer hookup pipe that I have inside, and that's actually going to run out here and then go out to the fence line, hopefully on the left side of this chain link fence post here. And then if you look out in the driveway here, you can see where there's some busted up sort of asphalt out here, and that's where they probably laid the sewer pipe down here about 20 years ago, the new sewer pipe running down the length of the whole alley here. So we're talking probably about a I don't know, maybe an 18-foot, 20-foot connection here that the excavating dick is going to come and do. over here. And once that's done, you know, we can sort of beautify and do the internal work, get the drywall put up and all that. So let's get on to part 2. If we survive part 1, we still got part 2's activities today. And what we're going to do in part 2 is we need to get into this garage here. And you'll see, of course, the horrors of having all these boxes of stereos in here. And I know, what a disaster. If you look over here, a lot of this stuff is the toilet, the sink. It's still in boxes ready to be put in. I have the showers, the sides of the shower stalls and all that. But I've got to get organized, get rid of some of these fermenting barrels here, and I've got to make room to bring a lot of stuff in from the outbuilding there. Got to move the still over, got to move a lot of barrels over. Got to basically strip that place out, or be able to strip it out at a moment's notice to get everything down to the bare walls so the inspector can come in and check it out. So yeah, it's one of these days. I got 2 hands and I just got to do it myself and get it done. So it's going to be an all-day adventure out here. So you can check the progress and try to get some more uploads and stuff like that. But you know, T-girls can do, and we can do it all. And today's the day to prove that. So let's get on it.